What's good with y'all? It's Score back to y'all with another video. Um, yeah, man, we got another reaction. Uh, Today we gonna be reacting to Clavicular and his girlfriend, the bad. So I seen some clips. Man. But yeah, man, we just gonna find out, bro. Let's get into the video.
What started off as a day out with the animals in the Everglades turned into a night inside with the animals of our society because Clavicular would end up in jail. Yeah, that's right, a jail cell. So this all started earlier in the day when he went out to the Everglades with this streamer Tarzan. I believe his name is Cuban Tarzan. Quite an entertaining guy that has a lot of interaction or connections with animals. And they went out and
Sure.
Bro, they unloading too. Like, what the fuck is they got going, bro? They are unloading. Like, Clavicular is like doing the extras too.
Yo! Yeah, I think it's dead. Oh shit. I can't hear shit. What do you mean? Yeah, it's definitely dead.
So here, this got posted and clipped all over social
Yeah,
media
I
saying
seen
that
this.
they were like
Yeah, I seen this clip, man. This shit was crazy, bro.
mag dumping a gator. And of course, this is going to bring out a ton of people that don't like clavicular or just want to create problems. They start tagging the FWC. Now, the FWC is the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation. So they're basically like if you violate it, there's a bunch of rules regarding all of this stuff. And they would reply and say, the FWC is aware of a video depicting individuals in the Everglades on an airboat who appear to be discharging firearms at an alligator. FWC officers are looking into the incident and will provide additional information when available to report violations, etc., etc. And then there's people here saying, oh yeah, hunting is legal if you have a permit. There's a bunch of just arguments going on, but a warrant was revealed a little bit later because this would appear and it would say
Is that his name? That him? Assault, white, yeah, 5 mil tattoos. Oh, they got like, oh, they put out like a, oh, they put like a wanted out for him, I guess.
the warrant was
Oh,
for an
it's a warrant.
offense, and the offense was assault. So they were saying there was
My
a
bad.
Florida
I'm
warrant
slow
out,
today.
but the warrant was out in Osceola County. So that's not the same area as the Everglades. And also, the gator that they were shooting into, it was blurred, but it was already dead. And the guy that he's with, the Tarzan guy, he seems to know a lot of the rules surrounding all the animal stuff in South Florida. So he's not going to bring him into a situation where it's
Right.
illegal, as far as I know. But
Okay.
one of the funny things is that they put this guy's height at 5'11", weight 170. I thought he was 6'2", and he definitely looks 6'2". But how do they even have his height too? Because he was never arrested in Florida. Maybe they just got a description. And yeah, eyes blue. I think his eyes are green. But anyway, the date of the warrant was March 9th. That's the really interesting one. And the date of birth is 12/17/2005, which is 20 years old. But it's funny how he threw himself a 21st birthday party while he was on stream during his marathon just to make it look like it was legal for him to be drinking when that's not the case. So this guy's moving like a crash out, man. Like it's not
Yeah.
a good idea. But we would get a little bit more information on whether this arrest was real or not by his cameraman, his head cameraman, and his first assistant, Brock, because this guy's been running this MOG World Order 30-day, 24/7 marathon stream.
Yeah, guys, something happened. We're gonna have to end the marathon. So we'll be back. I don't know when we're gonna restart, but troll. All right. My heart is racing. I'm dead. I'm dead. Chat. Like I'm not trolling. Like we have to end the marathon.
So he just had to cancel the marathon. He didn't say exactly what happened, but Aiden Ross would confirm the arrest.
With him. Okay? Oh, never mind.
Bro, Aiden Ross is just everywhere, bro. I'm sorry. Aiden Ross has all the information.
He just got arrested. Hold up. So let's not talk about that, all right? As of right now, it is not because of the gator. All right, so everyone just...
So Aiden says he's arrested. He's arrested. They end the marathon. These guys were juicing the numbers on that. And now he's in a jail cell. Now, he was already arrested in Arizona. They tried to hold him there, and he was able to get out of that situation in Arizona. And I think this one is for a misdemeanor assault. From what I'm gathering, a journalist was talking about the arrest warrant, saying that this was going to be about... keep in mind, the reason why this is also nothing to do with the Everglades situation is because the arrest warrant is from March 9th. So that's not the same date. It would have been March 27th or March 26th, whenever that happened. So this was likely a situation that happened with this girl that said she was going to get him arrested.
My pressure was so high. I ended up going to the hospital, mild concussion, and basically they knocked on the door. Clav did not want to speak to the cops.
So this from some shit.
Here's Clav holding my arms after he just went like this and didn't stop the security guard. Holding my arms up, won't let me go, just so his girlfriend can punch me. This is him after, you guys.
I mean, wow, good job.
He thinks it's funny. No one in his chats are totally on my side.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
What he did was very illegal. Same on her. And I'm not going to stop until these charges succeed.
So this was posted on February 10th, and the girl in question here is Jenny Popach. And I did a whole video on this, so I'm just going to play you guys this next section that's going to explain the whole context of what happened and why he most likely got arrested, Clavicular that is, with the situation with this girl, Jenny. And I'm going to have it timed.
So this got nothing to do with the alligators. This got nothing to do with him shooting the gators, I'm sure, cause yeah, bro. For me, like, I feel like he was streaming with another streamer that does know everything about, like, the, you know what I'm saying, the rules and stuff like that. So yeah, I feel him on that one. Like, this is something from way back when I didn't even know. You feel me? For me, cause I don't be keeping up with this dude, but. Yeah, man. Let's see.
Stamp. So if you already know the context, you can just skip through it.
Do you want to introduce yourself to the stream?
Hi guys, my name is Rosalie, but I'm also known as Jenny Popach. I'm a dancer and I'm mostly a TikToker.
And unlike many of the other girls Clav has had on his stream, she was very comfortable on camera and had the ability to keep things not just interesting, but entertaining to a male audience. And perhaps most importantly of all, she didn't take anything that Clavicular and his fan base say about her too personally.
I'm so happy to be here. I was a little bit scared to meet him. I thought he was going to call me, well, he did call me like 3 times, but I thought he was going to be a little bit more brutal. I didn't really take offense to his comments because I know it's not true. He's actually being very nice.
In these types of streams, there's often a will they, won't they dynamic, which keeps the audience watching. Usually this involves a guy pursuing a girl, but in this case, it was firmly the other way around.
You can't smell it on my breath, right?
No, you're good. You're good. You want to play COD later?
Yes, sir.
I bet. All right, we'll play COD at my place in a little bit.
And soon you had a situation where his fan base were literally asking Jenny to come back on stream.
We'll play a little Fortnite. It. Jenny Popach. Should we invite Jenny? We should invite a bit. I'm gonna invite a bit right now. Fuck.
And once again, she has this likable quality of being able to laugh at herself.
I thought he was an extension of you.
No, this is.
I thought I was an extension of you. Say it.
No, that's if you're my girlfriend. You're just a random.
No, you told me that I
You're
was an
just a
extension of you last stream.
You're a random. You're a lolcow. You're a TTS.
Oh.
Thinks she's my girlfriend near TTS tape.
I'm the one that put you on.
Nah.
I put you onto the strip. What the are you talking about?
You didn't put
right
me
now?
on a.
Yes, I did.
Cheeser put me on.
Why can't you admit it, bro? Just because I'm a woman?
Yo, Doug.
I don't know who can sit here and watch this type of content, honestly, bruh. Like, whoever watched Clavicular, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. But I don't know about you. You're probably a weirdo. Weirdo. That's shout out to Degree.
W Cheeser L right here. You did not put me on a.
Shut up.
All right.
Shut up.
Come on, let's go.
He's scared of me. He's literally
kick on
scared
top.
of me. He's literally scared of me.
A few weeks later, it was Clavicular's birthday. He was out having fun and with his friends, but had the sudden urge to call Violet.
Hey guys, should we start calling ex-girlfriends?
Huh?
Okay, let's do that.
Should we do a roulette? Everyone calls their ex.
Okay, I'm gonna.
No.
Yeah, no.
I left a.
Bro.
Come on. No, we all have to do it. We all have to do it.
Dude,
No,
I'm actually,
wait.
that'd be hilarious.
Let's do it.
I did this
Okay, I'll go first. I'll go first. Calling ex-girlfriend segment. Okay, let's go.
Dude, I commented on her TikTok that she needs red eye. Calling her would be so brutal.
Calling ex-girl. Come on, let's go. I'm live. I'm live.
Oh, hi. What's up?
We're just here. Say what's up to the stream.
Oh, what's up, stream? What's going on? Just got a massage.
Whoa.
I'm gonna go home.
Pause.
Hope you guys are doing good.
Hey,
Wait, what's going on? We're just chatting?
Was it is it a good spot? We can go get off there.
No, I don't think it's a good spot. They have a good reputation.
At the end.
Not a good spot for you.
I don't know what you girls are up to, but I'll see you. I'll see you around. Take care.
All right, talk to you later.
Bye.
Doesn't count. That's the nice ex-girlfriend.
So this could be a genuine dare or could be used as an excuse to reconnect with his ex. Either way, much to the annoyance of Clavicular's fans, Violet was back in the picture.
Thank you, brother. Violet ruins every stream clip. 0 clips. Bro, I started the stream an hour and a half ago. Okay, I'm doing a warm-up before we go IRL. You f***ing utter moron. God, you suck. Keep ignoring the Violet comments. I'm not reading them. You guys are weird. Any honey packets on your desk? No. None left. None left. Do not bring Violet. Violet! Why don't they want me to bring you? Because they want me to talk to other.
Unlike Jenny, Violet is more than willing to push back on any possible offensive words or behavior directed towards her by the stream and is a lot more sensitive. And this would be probably fine if she insulted him back, but her main aim seemed to be to change Clavicular, which his fan base didn't appreciate.
They're the only in all of the United States that could be in
I
a
didn't know none of this.
50th story
I don't
penthouse.
keep up with this fool.
Everything paid for, going to clubs, everything, and still every second of the day.
Oh, you think every second of the day? Well, why don't we share what you did last night so that they can understand why today I was not having
shut
it.
the
I wanted to go home. Let's share.
I don't give a.
Share with them?
In response to this video, Violet
Oh yeah, she on that time, man. Versus the other girl, she is not going for that. Like what? Like that's funny.
wrote on her social media, "He crossed a boundary that's been deeply drawn between us from the beginning. No speaking on each other on the internet. He was beyond high and does not even remember the lengths he went to this morning. He intentionally ruined me to chat. Y'all don't see the behind the scenes, but all I do is try to make his life easier and peaceful. Just because things got active on stream does not mean it speaks on our entire relationship. He has done horrible things in the last couple days y'all would probably praise him for, ending it with forcing oversharing and creating lies to chat for entertainment, saying he would fix it, spent the whole day telling me how on stream he'd fix it. Next stream came and not 2 minutes in, I was asking him again, please, I just want to have fun. Please stop with the weird insinuations, but he just kept at it. I don't know this Clav. I don't know why he specifically tries to make me out as a trash human, so I don't know how to respond. All of our friends don't know what is going on either, but they do know he specifically throws darts at me when I'm on stream, making me out to be someone I'm very far from. At the end of the day, we're in a very serious relationship, and I don't know this Clav. I get speechless, and I don't want to cause him no peace. But how many times do you got to ask someone to please not be mean, and not just someone, the person that calls you love of my life? Not even including the fact he knew this day was one of my worst, even though it wasn't that deep. It was compiled events of pure hurtful intent. And there was a good situation that Clavicular had here, because Violet was willing to tolerate him doing content with many other women appearing on stream, and him flirting with them, which the previous girl Laura was not willing to do. And this is something very hard to come by. So the person she knew in the summer of 2025, or the person that she also knew off stream, was very different from the person she now knew in January of 2026. And it was on another live stream where things reached a breaking point.
Miss Lauren just tipped $3.
Right.
You seriously dumped Lauren for that troon? Does she have Epstein blackmail on you? What's the point of Luke's maxing if that's what you get?
This is not just
Anonymous just tipped $5. This rotten will tank your career quicker than the Twin Towers collapsing.
Well,
break up Clav with this rotten Pompey hunt.
What you guys
are on a generational run.
What you guys need to realize is this is not just some random that we're talking about here, right? This is a girl that I've been with for
help just tipped $3. Drop
over
her.
6 months. Over 6 months at this point. So it's a little bit
making
different.
It seem like,
and that's why I was just kind of a little bit
like
shocked, a little bit surprised to hear that kind of be aired out so publicly. It kind of just caught me off guard a little.
But despite his love for Violet, Clavicular seemed genuinely annoyed when she tried to get on stream.
Huh?
What's wrong?
Why am I in a bad mood?
Why are you in a bad mood? Why are you not doing well?
Because you're interrupting my streams.
It's cool when they do it, but
I'm interrupting?
It's bad when you do it or whatever.
How am I interrupting?
Whatever they say.
Well, you don't have to sit there and act like you don't know exactly what you're doing. Being disrespectful.
Just
you want to continue this? You want to continue this weird vibe where we just can hang out?
I'm not going to go back and forth with you. I'm not going to go back and forth with you.
I'm not either.
Okay. Thanks. So.
Like, guys, you gotta understand, like, you guys can say you hate me all you want, whatever. I love you guys, but at the end of the day, I want the best for Brayden. I want the best for Clav. I want him to, like, do well, but he kind of just gets in these weird little moods, you guys, where it's like,
yeah, because it's.
Think about it.
I'm in a weird mood. I'm dead sober.
Then she claimed that the person Clavicular's audience sees on stream and the person he is in real life are the exact opposite.
So what you're doing?
Inauthentic act.
What?
Because when you get off stream, you go in the bedroom and tell me complete.
What you're doing? What you're doing is you're coming in here. You're yelling on. Listen.
Is that a body right there? Who's that laying right there? He look dead. Look at this fool right here.
No, listen.
He laid out. He like, bro.
You're coming because you know that on the camera. I'm not gonna freak the f out.
All I did was move your mouse, bro.
You know that there's a camera running, so I'm not gonna freak out.
No, what am I gonna do, bro?
The problem for Clavicular is that the persona he's cultivated on stream wouldn't allow his girlfriend to speak to him like that. And you got super chats like these.
Hey Violet, shut up. Shut up Violet, shut up Violet, shut up Violet. Dot shut up Violet, shut up Violet, shut up Violet. Dot shut up Violet, shut up Violet, shut up.
Thank you.
And his audience planted this idea in his head.
She's fighting because she's losing you. Well, that's typically how it goes, boys. All right, let's see.
This incident did not result in them breaking up, but a few weeks later, while traveling to go out clubbing, there was another heated argument. So that's the whole context. So Jenny was actually a very valuable asset to Clavicular early on in his
I guess I needed to know the context.
Early October, one of the first collabs he did was with Jenny, and this was before he even needed security, I'm pretty sure. So he went out with Jenny, and this was after he met Aiden Ross and all those guys. So he had a little bit of motion, but he got a big female fan base from Jenny. This girl, Jenny, was kind of like flirting with him, but she also brought him to, I believe it was Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale, they went out in that area. They were going to a couple of clubs, and Jenny was getting recognized by every single girl. And Clavicular, there were dudes just walking up to him saying, "Can you me, bro?" Which is probably the worst thing you want to experience when you're walking around in person, having teenage guys early 20s talking about, "Can you me, bro?" Like, oh my goodness, I would probably rather be under an interstate bridge with the homeless guys than be walked up to and asked that question. But after this, a bunch of people started to create edits on TikTok of them two, and it was like kind of like this coupley thing, and you could tell that she was into him to some sort of, and she was also popping on TikTok on her own. There's some controversy between her and her mom and the relationship there, but this chick doesn't do OF. She does some other version of like paid subscription where she posts like her IG photos. But yeah, she kind of sells herself, but it's not to the same degree. And Clavicular, he would not hang out with her, and he would kick her out because he said she was crazy or something like that. But then they would hang out again in February because the audience demanded her. But that whole shipping thing that they had between them was what brought in a huge female audience to Clavicular. And this chick was clearly vindictive about this situation. And when I did a video on this, I even talked about it. I said, yo, this is crazy. You cannot be holding this chick back while your girlfriend is throwing haymakers at her, and your security is there. And this is most likely where the arrest came from, because she said that she was willing to go after them. This is in early February or like mid-February when she made this TikTok, and then he gets the arrest warrant in March, and then now they know exactly where he's at and they pick him up. Now the bigger problem with this is if they had an arrest warrant, then that means the cops could go into the house and search the entire house. And that house is a drug den, dog. Like, if you're just, this isn't even telling, dog. You just watch the stream. There's vials of testosterone in there. There's vials of some Chinese peptides, which I don't think are illegal. There's a GHB. There's Molly. There's anything you can name under the sun. Party drugs. There's alcohol. And this guy himself is 20 years old. He's not 21. So there's a lot of other stuff that could get him into trouble inside this house. So there's just a legal angle there. And, of course, like, Aiden Ross is trying to help. But Aiden Ross can only rub his hands like a genie and grant so many wishes before the 3 wishes are up. He granted him a wish when he was out there in Arizona, and he blessed him over there, and he was able to get the hell out. I don't know how many more wishes Aiden Ross and his lawyers can grant. And also, this is a very, very big problem for this guy because his expenses are sky high. He was renting this place. He's like 13, 14 days into his marathon. He was renting the place for $130,000, which is understandable for a place that big. But he had a staff. He had like 4 different security guys that are constantly working with him. That's a huge budget. He had a production crew that I think was like $500,000 or more. So he has all of these things going on, and he's sitting in a jail cell. So he's burning money. He's not making any money right now. And who knows if there's going to be other charges that come from this. But, you know, I'll be here to keep you updated. But this is the problem when you're doing, oh yeah, I think he's got
That's what happens,
Timbalone
bro.
in
Like,
there
when
too.
you let that clout get to you, bro, like, and you feel like you just a man, like, you could just do anything you want. Like, bro, that's what happens, bro. Like, you cannot let that fame change you, fool. Can't let that money change you, dog. Always gotta stay the same, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop letting that camera change you too. Like, in his point, I feel like the camera is just not a good thing for him. You know what I'm saying? Moment he get on the camera, he start acting like a completely different person. Like, yeah, no, that's how, bro.
He even talked about that he was doing a trenbolone, which is a more, it's not horse tranquilizer. What is it? It's what they give to boars, or was it cows to make them like very, very strong and muscular? But it's a very, very strong steroid. So yeah, if they search through that house and they're really trying to get this guy into trouble, he is going to be deep fried. But we've seen like Southern Florida is a little bit chill about the situation, and right now it seems like misdemeanor charges, and we haven't seen yet, at least at the time of me recording this, if his girlfriend Violet was also arrested, because she's the one that was throwing blows at Jenny. And we know Jenny's over here ready to testify. And I can't really blame her, dog. Like, he kind of clouded up off of her. He got a lot of benefit from her. She pulled up to the situation, and she was like, okay, you know, like, what's the deal here? Is that your girlfriend? Like, I don't know what's going on. And then she just gets bullied and treated quite poorly by his girlfriend and him. And she was just there to make content. Like, the audience always loved her. They were like, hey, this girl's really entertaining. She can take the hate. She's not constantly self-promoting. She's also popular on social media herself. And she's not popular with just like thirsty guys that are just buying her OF. Like, she's popular with girls. She has her own fan base. So she's adding value to this entire situation. It's rare to find a girl like that that's willing to collaborate with somebody like Clavicular that has a very, very aggressive fan base that's just typing in hate. Like, if you're a regular chick and you see the chat, you are going to be demoralized and never want to be around them again. But this chat was like she could take it from them, and they would always beg for her to come back. So they clearly enjoyed her there. But yeah, I think this situation's unfortunate all around. It's just when you're moving like this guy, it's too reckless for the amount of money that you have.
You're doing
And
too much,
it's
bro.
just, I guess you say, you know, they say behind every great man is a woman or whatever. It sounds like behind every man's downfall is one as well. It's like there's one that's taking you up and there's one that's bringing you down. And they might be one and the same too. It might be the same woman. It might be a different one.
And it looks like it was definitely for that incident because Violet, Clavicular's girlfriend, also got arrested. And you can see the arrest report here. The height, 5'9". Her date of warrant was actually February 25th. So it wasn't until March 9th, which is about 2.
It's a wrap, man. GG's. So he got arrested for something completely different, bro. Hey, man. I don't even know what to say, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm up out of here, man. Y'all take it easy.